Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
It is Wednesday, and all of our guests today are brought to you by our title sponsor, Able Auctions, ableauctions.ca. Just ahead of Neil McEvoy, Delaney's OK Tire and Langley inbox. This is from Sonny. Makes a very good point. As you know, these days, everything comes down to business and corporate reasons for doing things. Money. Donnie and Ryan, isn't TNT Network based out of Atlanta? With the TNT TV deal, is the NHL trying to appease TNT? Sonny making a pretty good point.
If that is involved at all, it's such a stupid move. Because I'm sorry, those TNT dollars aren't filling the arena in Atlanta. Like I don't. It makes no sense. Like I don't know.
I agree with you. But what Sonny is bringing up there makes sense.
Absolutely.
Right? I could see that happening in that corporate world that I unfortunately don't know enough about.
Totally. Look at the
Otherwise,
NHL.
I might be working for one of them still.
The NHL put a hockey team in Anaheim because of Disney. So things happen for sure.
It's worked a lot better than Atlanta.
Oh, absolutely.
How bad? It can't happen. How bad would it look if they went 0 for 3 there? It can't happen. All right. Lions get back to work. They're back to work. They're back practicing. They host Ottawa Saturday at BC Place. Lions are 8-4, coming off a bye week. We're joined now by BC Lions co-general manager Neil McEvoy. Neil, thanks for doing this, sir. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for having me. It's a good time of year. All the football, minor, high school, junior, university, and, of course, BC Lions. And you guys back from your Scandinavian European tour. Talk about it all. It's all good. Good things.
Well, some of us are back. Rick's got the day off today, Neil. Hey, bye week. Did it come at the right time for your team?
Yeah, do you know what? We were, it did actually come at the right time. We felt that, we had a big win in Montreal, but we felt we needed to heal up a little bit. We had a couple weeks against Saskatchewan, and especially Hamilton. I felt the football team was a little bit tired and not playing at their top game. So I was glad we were able to go into a tough place in Montreal and beat a pretty good Montreal Alouette football team. And start the bye in the right, way, and now we've rested up a little bit to host Ottawa this weekend.
Okay, I hate to bring this up, Neil, but with Hamilton in mind and what they did to the Lions at BC Place, do you worry about the Red Blacks coming into BC Place having lost 6 in a row?
No. I think those losses against Saskatchewan and Hamilton have made our football team realize that you have to bring your A game. It is professional football. You can't just come to the stadium and expect or think you're going to win. You have to, play your top game to win in this league. And, I believe those last 2 losses have, made our young football team learn that. So we're going to, we've been excitable this week at practice. And I believe they'll bring that to the stadium on Saturday.
Okay, NFL season has started, as you're very well aware of, Neil. Players are available. I understand you've added some to your practice roster. What areas do you need to be better? This is something that happens in the CFL every year.
Yeah, we're at this time of year. I mean, when you're the manager of the football team, you got to start building for 2024. I mean, 2023, we have our guys. We like our guys. We really like our team. And that's Coach Campbell and the rest of the coaches and the guys we have to keep on this boat going. And so my job is to start the process for 2024. And we brought a couple guys in to bring them up and just let them see what Canada's like and what this game is like. And so we're starting on 2024. I'm not necessarily thinking that any of these guys are going to be to help us in 2023 because I think we have a really good team as it is right now.
What is it like, though, whether the players are targeted for 2024 or not? What is it like, Neil, mid-season when new players come from down south into a tight locker room like you have?
Yeah, that's one of the things that they as players have to adjust to. We have a tight family locker room that, if you're not going to fit into it, the strong survive and they kick you out. And so the 3 young men that we brought in actually – were introduced to the team yesterday, and they had a good afternoon at practice. So far they seem to be fitted in. But you're right, you have to fit into this group because if you don't, it's a waste of time for everybody.
Neil, we've got so many suggestions in our Delaney's OK Tire and Langley inbox. Nathan Rourke, the Jets have to sign him. Aaron Rodgers is out, probably done for his career. The Jets could use him. That's not going to happen. He's on the Jacksonville Jaguars practice roster. I know that surprises a lot of people. How much can he develop there on the practice roster?
I mean, again, I've said this since day one. What we can give him is meaningful reps. And unfortunately, he hasn't had a meaningful rep since the Winnipeg playoff game last year. I mean, say what you want about preseason NFL football. It's preseason, okay? They're all guys looking for jobs. And I am Nathan Rourke's number one fan. I am always going to be his fan, and a great family and everything else. But how many times do we have to go through this as Canadians to realize that, God, the NFL just doesn't give us the respect that maybe it should. And a guy like Nathan Rourke, should have the respect. And his situation, he's going to develop. I mean, Nathan is if he's anything, he's going to adapt to his situation. We've seen that when he was here, and I believe he did that when he was there. I don't believe the Jets, and again, I'm just speaking as a fan here, are going to bring in. They already have a guy like Nathan who doesn't have a lot of experience. I think they're going to look for a guy who probably has some experience to, keep the ship going. I'm like I say, I'm hoping Nathan develops and they give him an opportunity, because I believe if they give him an opportunity, and that's a big if, he will be a good asset for a football team. But unfortunately, they just haven't. I mean, Farhan said it. Everyone said it. The opportunities hasn't been there. So. I'm hoping that he gets it, but until he gets it, we're going to be in the same spot.
What's your best guess on his future, football-wise?
Yeah, I don't want to speculate. I mean, I'm hoping as a fan of Canadian football and a fan of Nathan, I hope that he gets the opportunity to exceed and play at that level. And if that doesn't happen, then we'll certainly open our arms and bring him back to the BC Lions. But we're not even close to there yet. He is under contract with another team, and I'm just wishing for the best for him.
Meanwhile, Vernon Adams is doing a heck of a job for you guys. 4:00 start again on Saturday, Neil?
It is, yeah. Under the dome, under the lights. It's going to be fun.
All right. Lions in Ottawa Saturday. BC Place, 4:00 start. Neil, thanks for doing this. Above and beyond as always.
Thanks for talking 3 down football as always.